My name's Jim Steele. I've been a member of the Arid Club for 42 years. And I have been that as both a business person and for the last 26 years as a retired person. I am involved in the Navigators program, which is a neat program whereby our new members are able to get together with old guys and people who are not necessarily old but experienced in the ways of the Arid Club, and give them a little background as to what the club's about and what kind of interesting things are available to the club. And so it's a good program for introducing old and new members. So far it's taken 2.5 hours of lunch. And so it's great because I was just fascinated by James and as a new member, and we had a delightful conversation. And it's nice for me as a person who has been around a while to get acquainted with the new things that are going on in town and the new ideas of people who are moving to town. James having been here less than a year. I think that it will be helpful because you will have a meeting of the old and new together, and I think it will make for fewer times that you are sitting at a table with only the people that are of your cohort, which is one of the things that I believe is really good about the club, is the mixing of people, particularly on club night. The program's a good idea. It is augmented by our wonderful Sherry, who actually then, once she gets acquainted with you, oftentimes will put you together with people at club night or others and encourage people to come to the special events, which sometimes fall by the wayside. You don't know about them, and therefore you don't go to them. And they are indeed one of the main reasons why the Arid Club is what it is today. Several years ago, I was on the membership committee, and we had the idea that it would be fun to guide new members through the club so that they could take advantage of it, since many things go on here that you don't know about, such as what the members table is about, such as what is the situation as far as reciprocal clubs are concerned, how many there are, and what a good advantage it is to have it. Something about club night, and the members table was the thing that Sherry liked about it. And that was, I had Steve Reeder, and Steve, as a haberdasher, I think needed to meet people, but nonetheless, he was a new member, and at the time, his table was kind of going downhill. There weren't many people doing it. And I said to Steve, one of the things I'd like to ask you to do is sit at the members table, and by your being there on a consistent basis, hopefully other people will come, because it fell by the wayside because people would come and no one else was there. It was a lot of fun in the early days because we'd have 6, 8 people there, and it was kind of a meeting place. And so Steve did that, and I give him full credit for having the members table being as active as it is today, although it's not active now. And I would say to you, members, try the members table. You can come by yourself. If you come before 12:45, you'll have an opportunity to have a tray of cards presented to you, and you get to draw one, and if yours happens to be the highest number, you're going to get a free lunch. Now, free is not all free because you still have to pay tip and tax, but they offer you a dessert typically if you win, just to celebrate. So it's a nice way to be.